Hello, everybody. My name is Ben Roberts,
My name is Michael Sanchez.
and we've been talking for a while about starting a YouTube channel about flipping. I've been flipping. This coming on the end of my third year. Um,
And I've been flipping about a year and a half. Started as a challenge to this guy right here.
yes, sir. And we've been talking about doing a YouTube channel or something like that, some sort of video platform. We were hindered by not wanting to edit anything, but I think we've solved that problem. The goal right now is to do a weekly video, kind of a recap of what we sold, the highlights of the last week, and yeah.
Yeah. And I think the intention of us making the video is to, number one, give that information to some people out there who maybe are interested in reselling or maybe struggling to make income right now or want to figure out a way to make additional income. This is a real fun and easy way to do it. And the biggest task in starting is not knowing what to do. So hopefully this will kind of help you what to look for and potentially what to sell things for.
Sure. And if you have any questions or want to see something particular on this video, let us know in the chat or whatever. I would encourage anybody that's trying to do this to just start doing it. That's the hardest part is getting rid of all the fears and just do it. You're gonna make mistakes. Things are gonna mess up, but you'll learn from those.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. You'll throw a lot of stuff in the trash.
Yeah.
That you buy.
Yeah. Quickly, do it cheaply at first. So,
Yeah.
I'll start off. One of the weird things that I sold this past week was a Micro Machines tank. It was a toy that was in a lot of toys that I bought in a garage sale earlier this year. I think I probably paid $10 for the lot, and it was like a couple of trash bags of toys. It was in my death pile, and I finally posted a few weeks ago. I was actually in the process of going through the trash and about to throw it away. I said, "Let me look at this," and I ended up selling for $45 plus shipping. If I didn't sell anything else out of that lot, I think I paid $10 for everything. So that's about $35 profit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
My first item is a Power Rangers Dragon Zord. Shout out to all the 80s kids. I sold this toy. Right now we're coming into December, so it's Christmas time. So, the season that we're in has a lot to do with what we sell sometimes. But I actually got this on a consignment deal. We'll talk about consignment maybe on another video. So this item actually cost me nothing. And I sold it for $189 with free shipping.
That's good. In the subject of toys, I did sell a Monopoly game, a New York edition Monopoly game. I bought this at the end of last year, and it's been sitting on my account for about a year now. And I took I think it was priced at $40. I took a best offer at $28. It was new in the package, all sealed up. Here recently, I've been buying a lot more board games, but I think I paid like $5-6 for this game. But like I said, it's been a year ago, so I don't really remember. But yeah.
Okay. My next item's a Michael Jordan crew neck sweatshirt. I picked up this sweatshirt at a local retail store. I believe it was Ross, if I'm not mistaken. I pick up a lot of my items at discount stores like that. Thinking of another video too, maybe used versus new and what that looks like too, because you can source stuff at many places. But this sweater, I think I paid $19.99 for it. I had it listed for higher, but I accepted an offer of $50 with free shipping.
Okay. And my next item, about a month ago, I went to a estate sale, and this guy had a bunch of books, and I scanned every book, and I bought 83 or 84 books for $1 a piece. I sold this. It's an encyclopedia of the spices and the herbs. It's about the middle of the pack of what of the books that I've sold so far. Sold for $28 with free shipping. Shipping through Medium Mail was $3. Nice little profit off of $1.
Right. My next item is a pair of zebra print Air Force Ones in a U size. I also picked these up from Ross, I believe, for $32.99. Sold them for $70 plus free shipping. So nothing too crazy, but 100% return on investment is a pretty good number, I think, especially for something that it's not very hard to source. But yeah, $70 free shipping on those.
My next item was a Mario Kart Wii. I don't really remember where I got this from. Most of my video games I buy in bulk. Like somebody has a box of games that I'll buy. Usually I pay $1 or $2 a piece. I think this one came in a box with a Wii that I bought and everything. So either paid $1 or $2 or it came in a bundle for free. I posted it day before Thanksgiving, and in about 30 minutes it sold for $24.99. This time of year, everybody's ramping up, getting ready for Christmas. A few weeks ago, I sold a Mario Kart as well, and I think it sold for $17. And so, in just a few weeks, the price of this particular video game went up $7-8 on average. So, if you have any video games, now is the time to get rid of them.
Right. I'm just gonna give a disclosure right now, Ben, because this video's kind of starting out very informational and very serious, but we are typically not that way.
No.
I think maybe it's because the first video is coming across that way. So if just bear with us, and I guarantee you,
Our personality will come out.
Yeah, along with a whole lot of other stuff. But so hang with us, subscribe to the video, like the video, so we can kind of build a following, and help as many people as we can, and kind of share a little bit of our lives with you as well along the way. The next item I got is a Ezekiel Elliott Salute to Service jersey that I was gonna keep for myself, size large, my size, but they're just trash right now, bro. Like, I picked up like 8 Prescott jerseys and 2 Elliott jerseys at Marshall's, all Salute to Service, all Nike, all stitched, awesome find. They were $20 a piece, and then they went to crap. Dak broke his ankle that weekend.
They went to crap?
Yeah, they went. They were gonna be decent.
Okay. They were fixing.
They were gonna.
They were fixing to be
No,
good.
they weren't going to the Super Bowl. None of that. They were gonna have a decent season, and then they messed up my profits on these jerseys. But anyways, I sold it still for $65 with free shipping. So I still pretty much tripled my money, but it could have been a lot better. I think the retail tag on these were like $170 MSRP plus tax. So
yeah. Now we live in Texas, and I always say, like, I wish the Cowboys would get good again, because there's a lot of money that could be made,
right,
for Cowboy stuff. That if they went to the playoffs a couple of years in a row, or they won a Super Bowl or something like that, that stuff, the price would skyrocket because they're such a divisive team, So
for sure, Chiefs and Steelers, it's hot right now, so their stuff's selling. So.
Yeah, that's good. My next item that I sold was a Yeti Texas Longhorn tumbler. I think I paid $2. I bought 3 of these at a garage sale a few months back. Finally got them listed, and this one, they're used tumblers, but they're in real good condition. This one sold for $17 plus tax. Plus shipping. So yeah, anything sports related is good. It usually does pretty good. So
yeah, especially when selling on eBay, you got to think about, there's certain things that you go buy at certain stores locally, right? Like my wife buys her groceries at HEB. She buys her, we need bathroom towels, she buys that at a certain place. People go to eBay and look for certain things that are harder to find, or they're not going to find on Amazon or at Walmart or something like that, so keep that in mind too. This next pair of shoes, I sold the LeBron 15 City Edition, Wolf Gray. These are also a consignment deal that I have. I didn't pay anything for these shoes. I sold them for $300, free shipping. So anytime I can pick up free stuff and help somebody else out that doesn't have a platform or just can't sell it, or that can sell it locally but knows they're not going to get the money that it's worth because we're only selling to a certain amount of people. I try to help my friends out and do that and make a little money for myself as well. So that was a really good deal.
As Mike does a lot more consignment. I'm not consignment, but new stuff than I do. Like that's his niche. He likes clothes and shoes and that kind of thing. And I don't enjoy shopping that way. I know there's money to be made out there, but I'd rather him make that money. That's just not enjoyable to me, you know. So when we do these videos, you'll see him selling a lot more new stuff. He goes to Ross and Marshalls and things like that all the time and finds good deals. And I know there's good deals to be had there. I just choose to go a different way, and that's okay, you know.
Yeah, it's important for it to be fun and enjoyable to you.
Yeah.
If you're out there and it's a task or a job to do it, then you're not gonna have any fun, and you're not. I would say you're not even gonna be successful.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way. You know, I'm a year and a half in, and I got a pretty short attention span, to be honest. And I'm surprised this has kept my attention so long. But it's fun to me, and it changes. So
yeah, and it's new every day.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, that's why it keeps my attention. But the next thing I have is ink. If you're going garage selling or estate selling or any of that kind of stuff, always scan the inks because they're almost always cheap and they usually sell for good prices. So I sold this HP. It's a double ink pack. I'd actually spent more on this than I usually do. I spent $5 on this ink pack. It was expired as well, and I always disclose that. It was like 3 years expired, and it still sold for $30 plus shipping. So you know, if there's always inks, if you see printers and you don't want to buy the printer, ask if you can buy the ink that goes with the printer because they almost always have extra. And so yeah.
And a lot of times, if they won't do that, it's still profitable to buy the printer.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah, throw it in the trash or donate it or something and just take the ink out and sell the ink. Because some of the ink cartridges, I mean, they go over $100 for an ink cartridge. So, yeah, keep that in mind.
Yeah,
sure.
Especially if you go to estate sales on the last day where they're discounting and stuff like that. They're just trying, like a lot of the estate sales, they'll just, if you buy something else, they'll just give you the ink on the last day, you know. So, yeah.
And when you're out there in sales and stuff and buying stuff, especially garage sales and estate sales, it doesn't really work at the retail stores, but like always ask for a better price. Like the absolute worst thing that's going to happen is they're going to say no. But the percentage of the success is pretty high. Yeah. Like every time we ask, I would say at least half, at least 50%, we get a better price than what they're asking for. So it doesn't hurt, right? My next item is a Cincy warmer. It's a NFL East rival to my Dallas Cowboys, the Philadelphia Eagles. But I bought 3 of these Cincy warmers together. Oh man, somebody's outside to buy some shoes, so I'm gonna have to take a time out for just a minute. But I bought 3 of them for $25 a piece. The Eagles sold for the least because they're the worst team. I mean, let's just be honest. That's why I sold for the least. It sold for $70 plus free shipping. I had a Seahawks one that sold for $85 for free shipping, and I had a 49ers one that sold for $85 for free shipping. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. So somebody's at my house right now. If you're not comfortable with selling on eBay yet, Facebook Marketplace is a beautiful place. I bought these on Facebook Marketplace. They're a pair of Jordan 11 Retro Concords lows. I paid $75 for them. They were pretty dirty when I bought them, and I just cleaned them up. And somebody's here to look at them and let you know how it goes. All right, y'all. I'm back. So it went good. I wanted $150 for him. He offered me $140, and I accepted. So I didn't have to leave my house. He came to my house and all that good stuff. So I like it.
Facebook Marketplace is interesting because I saw the dresser the other day. I had a price for $80. The guy offered $60. I said I'd take $70, but he didn't have change, and so and he thought I was going to budge on that $10. I didn't, and then as I was leaving my storage building, somebody said that they wanted to pick it up right then for $80. You know, so Facebook Marketplace is fascinating to me. So, so then the next item I got is puzzles. You know, with COVID, more people were staying indoors. I bought a lot of puzzles this year, but a couple weeks ago I bought a whole table worth of puzzles for
a whole table worth of puzzles.
Yeah, it was
like how long was that table?
It was a 6-foot table, probably.
I think it was an 8-foot table.
Probably so.
And they were stacked.
It was like almost 40 puzzles that I bought, and I paid $20 for all of them. This one was a John Deere tractor puzzle, and all these puzzles are used that I sold for. I think I had it priced for 15 and took a best offer of 10 plus shipping on it. So it's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Puzzles, yeah, 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
And I laughed at him. I'm gonna be honest.
And that's one of the cheaper puzzles that I've sold this year.
I know.
Yeah. Most of them sell for 20, 30 bucks. The ones that I buy anyway.
Don't count. Ben learned this the hard way. You know, a puzzle says 200 pieces, 500 pieces. Don't count the pieces. Just tell the people that it's used. Because most puzzles, when they say that it has 500 pieces, Ben,
there's 520 pieces.
Yeah.
Like a 1,000 piece puzzle doesn't have 1,000 pieces in it.
Right.
It's 1,010.
I didn't know that. Maybe you knew that.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't count them because the number's not going to be exact. And worst case scenario, this person says, "Hey Ben, my puzzle's missing 2 pieces,"
and I'll refund them. Like I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
I sold about 15, 20 puzzles this year. I haven't had to refund any. But if somebody said, "Hey, it's missing a piece," I'd probably want a picture showing the piece missing. Not that would matter. But I'll just refund a piece. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. You know?
Yeah, for sure. The next item I have is a Department 56, which Department 56 is like collectible figurines and like villages, I guess, and stuff. But this is a Mickey Mouse holiday house. Anything that you look for when you're out there sourcing that has branding on it, Mickey Mouse, for example, Disney, Coca-Cola, anything like that, you know, that one company makes one thing and they collaborated with another company to make it better, I guess. Those are some things you want to look at and at least see and do some research and pricing on, because some, you know, that increases the value for sure. So this thing's worth, or I sold it for $70 with free shipping. It was a consignment deal as well, so I paid nothing on it. So that was really, really good for me.
And while we're on the subject of Christmas, I got 2 items here that I sold this past week. One of them was Nutcracker. I don't know what you call it.
There's a picture
Decoration.
right
Yeah. And I bought it in January of this year at state sale. I think I paid 40, 50 bucks for it, knowing I wouldn't sell it till this time of year. I had it listed all this time, and people were sending me low ball offers and all that kind of stuff, because that's what happens in July with Christmas stuff. But I sold it this past week to an international buyer, and they paid $175.99, which was my asking price, plus shipping. So not a bad deal. And then the second item I bought in a estate sale about 2 weeks ago. Last day, they had, like, these were priced really high. I think if I bought 4 pieces, and I think if I paid retail what they were asking, it would have been like $300. And I gave an offer of $40 for all of them, and they took them. I've already sold 2, and this was the third one. This was the biggest price one I sold for $120 plus shipping. So
nice, sure. My next item is really cool. It's a pair of used, okay, Air Max 1s that I got at Plato's Closet. They wanted $50 for them, which is pretty high for Plato's Closet, and pretty high for a pair of used shoes. But I had a coupon. I had 25% off coupon, so I used that. And when I checked comparables on this shoe, and we'll show you how to do that in another video, they were selling for like $200. So they were dirty. So I put some spray and shot on them, scrubbed them a little bit, threw them in the washer, came out looking good as new. Listed them for $189, and I ended up selling for $160 with free shipping. So that was really good.
that's awesome. How much you pay?
It was like 38 bucks or so with my coupon, something like that.
Good.
Yeah.
And the last item I have I'm going to talk about today is some black Tommy jeans, carpenter jeans. I bought these about a month ago. I normally don't buy clothing. I don't like dealing with it. But this lady had a bunch of Tommy jeans. And so she's asking $6 or $7 a piece. And I asked her if I bought all of them, would she take 4 a piece? So she did. And so I bought, it was probably 20 pair of jeans, Tommy jeans and Levi jeans. That paid $4 a piece, and sold them. Accepted the best offer of $20 plus shipping.
Cool. So I got a few more items. I'll just share a couple more because I know the video's getting kind of long. But the next one's a Padres jersey, used. I bought it at a garage sale. Well, the last time we went, a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
I think we paid $3 for each jersey. I bought a few of them.
Okay.
This one I sold it for $40, free shipping. And then there's a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey as well. That's used. I bought it at Plato's Closet, same time I bought the shoes. I think it was like $6 or $7, and I sold it for $34.95. Free shipping. There's another pair of Jordans. It's going to come across the screen. The Jordan 11 Breads. This was a youth pair I bought on Facebook Marketplace. Paid $75, super clean condition. And I sold these for $150. I just sold another jersey on eBay right now. But and the last item I'll share is a pair of Kobe's, older model Kobe's, Kobe Elite 8s. Another friend of mine, which we'll probably showcase in the one video at some point, Nick Vasquez, he resells with us. He's a good friend of ours. Me and Nick bought a storage unit a few months back, and it had a bunch of crap in it. And it had these Kobe's in there. And I listed them high. I listed them like $350. Some have sold up to that high, but I've had them for a while. I got an offer last night on them and accepted them. So we sold them for $260. So that's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll wrap up this video. If there's something that y'all want to see in particular, we're pretty open about everything that we do. Want to help anybody that's trying to learn. So just let us know in the comments what you want to see, and we'll try our best to accommodate those requests.
For sure. Let us know. We're here to serve the people.
I will put a link in the bio. In the description down below with both of our pages. We each have one Facebook page, and then we have one that we share together. That doesn't really do anything, but I will put it on there so y'all can look at our items, see what we sell, on a daily basis, and we'll see y'all again next week.
For sure. Take care.